This illusion will mess with your brain and mind. You have to try it. For this to work, just tap the like button, and once you've done that, stare at the cross in the center of the screen and do not look away. In a few seconds' time, celebrity faces are going to start appearing on screen. Keep on staring at the cross, and the longer you stare, the more weird their faces get. You'll start to see big eyes, small noses, weird warped faces. But the funny thing is, if you look away from the cross, all their faces are normal. If you stop blinking, what would happen? After 50 seconds, your eyes go completely red. After 2.5 minutes, your eyes feel like they're on fire. And after 5 minutes, I mean, look at that face. That is uncomfortable. After 35 minutes, it feels like someone's tattooing your eye. Wait, someone actually held their eyes open for 1.3 hours. If it'd gone for another 20 minutes, their eyes literally would have started swelling. After 4 hours, you look like this. After 3 days, you start hallucinating. Wait, after 5 days, the pain gets better? After 10 days, you get parasites in your eyes. And finally, after 12 days, you're literally blind. Warning, you are not meant to be seeing these pictures, especially not the last one. Because all the images you're seeing above me are actually Fortnite skins coming out in future seasons, chapters, and even future battle passes. When you see a Fortnite skin that you like, let me know by hitting that like button. As in this video, we've got some of the best looking skins I have ever seen. These skins are in their concept art stage, which means they've not yet been 3D modeled, but will be coming to the game soon. We've got variations of storyline skins like Dr. Sloan, and even a look at future icon skins. The introduction of new characters that will make up battle passes next year, and even skins that will be key to the deeper Fortnite story that will blow your mind. And remember when I said that that final skin is important? Well, he could be the actual god of Fortnite with his skin literally containing the 0 point. He looks incredible. Look at this. 80% of people see the horse moving forwards, which means they're dominated by the left side of their brain. And only 20% of people see the horse moving backwards, which means they're dominated by the right side of their brain. But what if I told you I could make the horse move any direction you want? For this to work, you need to focus on the head of a horse, not the legs, and get ready, because as soon as you hit the like button, the horse will change direction. Chapter 4, the map. All the parts are coming together. The whole motorbike's confirmed. Holy. The Chapter 4 island. That is it. We rebuilt it! These are 5 of the craziest Xboxes that actually exist. Like this Thor-inspired Xbox console. At first glance, it just looks like it's hammer, but it's actually a working Xbox. At first glance, this looks like a normal Xbox console, but it's actually a Gucci Xbox, the most expensive console, costing $10,000. Now, I love Sonic, and this Xbox looks awesome, but the controllers are covered in fluff. It's only going to make you worse at games, surely. This Xbox is so custom, it doesn't even look like a console. Inspired by the weapon you can find in Far Cry 6, this is actually real, although a little bit ugly. And my favorite of all time, an Audi R8 Xbox, my favorite car as a console. If you want this, hit the like button. This is OG Fortnite GeoGuessr. How will I do? Okay, this is Risky Reels. This should help us loads. Next is some trees. 2 meters away. What the? Where are we? I recognize these houses. Is it these 2 houses here? Oh my gosh. I couldn't have been more wrong. That giant divot is helping me out a lot here. It's right in the middle of the woods. 5 meters, so close. Dude, if you can work this out, you are a Chapter 1 OG. It's got to be near the volcano, right? I think it's right here. 1 meter! Oh, this is easy. Hit the like button if you know where this is too. This is Lucky Landing. Let's see if we can get this bang on. There. Let's go 0 meters. Do you know what animal this is? A crocodile or an alligator? I know there's a way to tell the difference. I can't remember what it is. I'm just gonna go crocodile. No, it's wrong. Oh, look at that. A rabbit or a hare? Surely it's a rabbit. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. Yes, we got one right. Is this a turtle or a toy toys? Oh, it's so cute. Why is my brain telling me turtle, but my heart's telling me toy toys? I'm gonna go turtle. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Final one. Is it a wasp or is it a bee? If you think you know the answer, let me know by hitting the like button. It's time for me to lock in my answer. It's gotta be a wasp, right? Yes, let's go. How do you say these words? Let's find out. I would call this a vase. This is a herb, which I would call oregano. Sportswear brand. Here in the UK, we say Adidas. I know people say Adidas. That's just adult. Super simple. I'd say Caribbean. Yeah, Caribbean for sure. Basil. Nice and simple. Tomato. You could say tomato. Now, if you say this word the same as me, let me know by hitting the like button. Are you ready? It is here. The brand new Allier Scuff controller. Introducing the new Allier chromed graffiti design featuring all the best scuff controller features like remappable back paddles, customizable thumbsticks, digital tap triggers, and more. This is truly the best controller to improve your game. The new Allier Scuff controller is available right now. Head on over to scuff.co/Allier for more information. Are there faces behind these Fortnite skins? Hit the like button, we're about to find out. Zadie, pretty sure those glowing red eyes aren't actually hers. What the? It looks absolutely squished. Darth Vader, will there be a creepy burnt face underneath the mask? What? There's nothing. What's behind your green and orange helmet? Let's take a look. The Verge skin. Unless this forehead is not attached to a face, there's got to be something here. Wait a second. Is that Lachlan? Are you okay? I've always wanted to know who's behind the scientist mask, bro. You got to be kidding me. Okay, Mando, there's got to be a face behind this mask. What's behind there? Nah, this is a joke now. Gingy. This was Laserbeam's original skin that you always use. Is there secretly Laserbeam's face behind this skin? What are we going to find? Oh, what is that? What would Fortnite look like 30 years ago? Over the past 5 years, we've gone through several Fortnite maps and over 20 seasons. In 2017, Fortnite Battle Royale was officially released. But Fortnite has existed a lot longer than that. So if you want to see some secret OG Fortnite footage, hit that thumbs up button and get ready to be amazed. So if we jump back 10 years, Fortnite looks so different. Yes, this is real footage from early development of Fortnite, but we can go back further. 20 years ago, if Fortnite released on the PlayStation 2, it would have looked completely different. Low quality graphics, basic skins, different builds, and only 8 players on a tiny part of the map. It looks so simple, but hey, at least they had the pump and the scar back then. I miss them. But we can go back even further. 30 years ago, if Fortnite released on a PlayStation 1, would it even work? Well, we have to go 2D. The map's pretty much just made of blue sky and green grass. But wait a second. They have a mode back then that we don't even have now. First-person shooting. Look at this. 80% of people see this woman spinning counterclockwise, which means you're controlled by the left side of your brain. Only 20% of people see this woman spinning clockwise, which means you're dominated by the right side of your brain. But what if I told you I could make her spin in any direction you want? For this to work, you need to focus on both of her legs and get ready, because as soon as you hit the like button, she'll spin the other direction. Keep your eye on the chicken egg. Let's see where it ends up. Okay, I will get this right. So far, it's moving kind of slow. I'm still tracking it. Oh, it's getting a lot quicker. Do not look away. If you break concentration, you could lose where it is. Oh, I think I know where it is still. This is getting seriously tricky. Okay, hit the like button to lock in your answer. Where is the egg? Oh, did you get it right? Timex, the #1 selling watch brand in the US, has jumped into Fortnite with Race Against Timex. As you spawn in, you'll find yourself on top of an actual Timex watch, where you can compete in 6 different games. My favorite game is Hyper Run. You've got to sprint to the top of the watch face as fast as you can without falling down. I managed to complete it in 2 minutes 11. Can you beat me? Compete in all 6 of the games to unlock a portal to a secret area. But what's the secret? You'll have to jump in to find out yourself. Make sure you check out the Timex Design Studio on the map, where you can jump in and use your Fortnite sprays to customize the Easy Reader, Q Diver, and T80 Timex watches. I've actually got the T80 watch on right now. It looks amazing. And once you finish customizing, share a picture of your Timex watch using the hashtag RaceAgainstTimex for your design to be made in real life. And for a limited time, use code Allier20 at Timex.com for 20% off select watches. So don't miss out. Enter the creative map code you see on screen here to jump into the Race Against Timex map. If you're loving the BBC's new show, The Traitors, well, you can play it now yourself in Fortnite Creative. You'll set out to escape a haunted castle, master the castle maze, fall from the heights of a tower, which looks very scary, and even become the ultimate archer. But it's not going to be easy, as hidden amongst you are the traitors. They look just like you, but they're plotting in the shadow to take you out. It's up to you to work out who the traitors are before you become their next victim, and you don't want that. This is the ultimate game of deception, skill, and trust. The Traitors. You can jump in right now and play it yourself in Fortnite Creative. The map code is on screen, and you can watch The Traitors right now on BBC iPlayer. These are the rarest things that could happen to you. 1 in 250 chance of having a twin. 1 in 3,000 chance of your house burning down. 1 in 6,000 chance that a flip coin lands on its side. 1 in 10,000 chance of guessing someone's 4-digit password. 1 in 30,000 of being fully colorblind. 1 in 100,000 chance of going to space. 1 in 500,000 of being struck by lightning. 1 in 8 million million chance of being eaten by a shark. 1 in 175 million chance that you win the lottery. 1 in 21 trillion chance that a satellite falls to the sky and lands on your head. Hit the like button so it never happens to you. Just how rare are you? 71% of you have brown eyes. 29% of you watching right now are under 18. 15% of people are over 6 foot. Yay, that's me. Whoa, only 11% of people have curly hair. And only 8% have blue eyes like me. 3% of people are blind. Only 1% of people can write and use both their hands. Only 0.6% of people are millionaires. Hit the like button if you want to be one of the 0.6% of people that are a millionaire. 0.1% of people have an extra finger. Only this amount of people have been struck by lightning. And the rarest people in the world don't feel any pain at all. What faces lie behind these Fortnite masks? Starting with Dr. Doom, who if we remove his mask, we find Tony Stark. Peely Wolverine reveals a peeled banana, but if we go one layer deeper, it's milkshake Peely. Gwenpool's mask slides off and she's actually bald. I think Epic Games messed up with Shuri because she has no face at all under her mask. War Machine's face reveal. Let's take a look at a giant silver blob. The new Deadpool skin, who if we remove his head, just reveals a weird black hole. Mysterio apparently has the craziest secret behind his mask, so to take a look, just double tap the screen because we're about to see inside, and it's The Rock. Blind ranking Fortnite seasons. Okay, first up is Chapter 1 Season 4, one of my favorite seasons. The Battle Pass was incredible, but since I don't know what's coming up, I'll put it at 3 to be safe. Chapter 2, Season 4, Marvel theme, so many mythics, and you can't forget the incredible Galactus Live event. I think this goes above it at number 2. Chapter 3, Season 4, Chrome taking over the map, the Fracture event. The event wasn't great, though, so probably put it at like 5, I reckon. Chapter 2, a whole new map, but it did get boring quickly, and it was such a long season, so 4 works quite well here. Oh no, the Primal season. Primal weapons, animals, generally considered one of the worst seasons ever, so easily goes at number 6. But that means the next season will automatically be placed number 1. To find out what it is, just double tap the screen as they've given me Season X, not the X. I challenge you to a game of hide and seek that only 1% of people pass. To start, simply double tap on my face as I'm about to hide somewhere behind me. And then get ready to close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Make sure they're closed. No cheating. Okay, I'm now finding somewhere to hide, and you can only open your eyes again once I tell you. The subscribe button on this video is locked and can only be clicked if you find me. I'm not gonna make this easy, guys, but I'm almost there. Okay, I found my hiding spot. You can now open your eyes. Subscribe if you find me. These are the most common skins in Fortnite. If you used them, you're not special. Starting with Chrisabel, one of the free skins Fortnite gave to everybody during Winterfest 2021. Crystal, who's actually Booger's main skin before we joined the Icon series. Sparkplug's been in the item shop 85 times, making her super common. Poise Playmaker is a classic sweaty skin and is the most common footballer in the game. Siren was used by pro player Benji Fishy and is used by over 2% of everyone in game. And surprisingly not at number 1 is actually Backlash, the most commonly used superhero skin. So to find out who's the number 1 most common and used skin in Fortnite, just double tap the screen as it is my in-game girlfriend, when I used to use the Gil skin, Aura. Which Fortnite streamer owns the rarest item in Fortnite? Well, Nick830 has unlocked the Mr. Beast umbrella, only given to 100,000 people, and also the It's Complicated emote that got Epic Games sued and was last seen over 1,000 days ago. Laserbeam owns the OG Skull Trooper, so he has the purple variant, and also the banned Rue skin that will never return, and even I don't have it. Lucifer has many rare items, including the $1,000 Galaxy skin, which you had to buy a phone for, and a rambunctious emote that hasn't been seen for over 2,000 days. Lachlan grinded for the Singularity skin back in Season 9, where he had to collect over 100 Fort Bites, but there's one item that he's used that no other player in the world will ever have. Don't forget to have code Allier entered in the item shop, as this was a Chinese exclusive penguin back bling. The OG Season 2 trailers just dropped, and Tilted the minigun is back tomorrow. This is probably one of the most iconic Chapter 1 updates with all the new POIs. Boogie Bombs are back! Chug Chug! The skins This is the Season 2 Battle Pass. Use code ALIE. I'll see you tomorrow. I just told Laserbeam he owns a super rare Fortnite skin, and his reaction is hilarious as I took an exclusive look at his Fortnite locker and found he also owns the Purple Skull Trooper, a special style only given to OG players back in 2017. While he doesn't have the Pink Ghoul Trooper, he does have Travis Scott, who hasn't been seen in the item shop for over 1,400 days, just like Psycho Bandit, one of Laserbeam's rarest skins. And although he didn't unlock the Omega Lights back in Season 4, he did get Carbides by reaching rank 65. Major Laser is also in his collection, a skin that hasn't returned for over 900 days, along with the Champion, the first ever FNCS skin that will never come back and hasn't been seen for over 1,000 days. But Laser also owns a skin that I don't have called Rue, that actually got banned by Epic and has only been sold twice in 2020. And this is Laser's rarest item shop skin, last seen over 1,800 days ago, and this was his reaction to finding out he owned it.
Take that at home if you don't have it. You don't have the skin. You peasants. I've got this and you don't. You are nothing.
Fortnite OG is not really OG, like the pump shotgun that uses the model from Chapter 2 rather than the iconic Chapter 1 version. Battlefield's famous house has been completely replaced with a big red barn. This giant tree used to be harvestable for 200 wood, but is now completely indestructible. Back in Chapter 1, these things were completely useless, but now give out heals, so don't miss out. And the worst thing of them all, which if you want Fortnite to revert, let them know by hitting the like button, is that they didn't give us the true OG tilted towers. The OG Renegade Raider style has been leaked, but I don't know if I like it, as all of the Season 1 shop items that have recently returned have been given OG styles to all of the players that bought them back in 2017. Despite the fact that none of these styles have been given out to players yet, the OG versions for both the Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper skins were added to the files today, and we can take an early look at them. To reveal the styles, just double tap the screen and make sure code ALIE is always entered in the item shop, as the OG styles look like this, but what do you think of them? This image has tricked your eyes. Even though it looks grey, it's actually filled with vibrant colours. For this illusion to work, simply stare at that green dot in the centre for the next 20 seconds. Here we go. Whatever you do, keep staring at that green circle and try your best not to blink. Keep your phone or screen at a constant distance away from your eyes, and if you do look away, you'll lose the colour and the trick won't work. That grey image we saw at the beginning of the video will soon be turned to vibrant colours, but you must keep staring at that green dot when the video loops for this to work. There's only a few seconds left, so let me know in the comments if Fortnite just given out an exclusive style to the OG owners of the Paradigm, but it's secretly teasing something that nobody else has noticed. As back in August, Epic messed up and brought the skin back to the item shop, even though it was meant to be a limited time skin back in Season X. So Epic apologized and have just granted OG owners this exclusive style. But weirdly, it's connected to a mysterious organization from Chapter 4 called the Reality Warriors. We knew very little about them, and before now we didn't even know any of their members. But with this new connection to the OG style, it means we could be seeing their return in Chapter 6. So to take a look at this exclusive style, simply double tap on the screen to reveal the OG Paradigm called the Reality Warrior. OG Fortnite is back. See you later, my first kill of OG Fortnite. Oh my goodness, I've got to hit someone with the double pump. I've got to hit someone with the double pump. It is happening, people. Double pump chance. Woo! Get double pumped, baby. Get double pumped. And a golden scar to our name as well. Or just try, yep. See you later. 72 damage, ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Drink it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 you stood still! Are these real or cake? Okay, this is obviously real. There is no way that this is a cake. Wait, what? Okay, so these are gonna be tricky. So I'm gonna guess cake. Let's take a look. Oh, come on. Okay, this time I'm just gonna go with what I think, and I think it's real. Am I right? Yes, finally. 100% this is real. I will bet all my money on the fact that this is real. Wait, no, I take it back. Is this a peach or an apple? Either way, I'm pretty sure this one want a cake? Let's go! Okay, if you think this one's real, hit the like button. Or if you think it's cake, click that subscribe button. What's the answer? Let's take a look. Did you know that these Fortnite streamers got hacked? IShowSpeed was live streaming a 1v1 when suddenly he got logged out. When he tried to log back in, he ended up in a lobby with the hackers. Tifa had not just his Fortnite account hacked, but all of his socials. A hacker gained access to his accounts through his SIM card and threatened to delete his Fortnite account. On stream, Ninja got a random invite from Drake. What Ninja didn't know is that Drake's account had been hacked. But the gig was up when the hacker put his mic on and said things that I can't share in this video. I got hacked. That's right, someone I actually know got access to my account, and I think it's about time I got revenge. To reveal who hacked me, just double tap the screen, as I think it's finally time that I got back at Preston. Sketch is being added to Fortnite with 2 new icon emotes, and they're hilarious. They're based off of his iconic catchphrases, with the first one being for the special team, special place and special players, the iconic arm flaps, which looks like this and will be available for 400 V-Bucks, as well as second emote, or you can get both emotes together in a 600 V-Buck bundle when it comes to the item shop tomorrow. Make sure you've entered code ALIA if you're picking them up, as Sketch's second and my favorite icon series emote is...
What's up, brother?
I'm the boss, and my goal is simple. Get to the top of the boss building first. Oh, mate, people are rapid through this map. Oh, I'm finding so many shortcuts. I'm in the lead. Run, 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 run. Not to jinx it, but this is my best time ever. No! Oh, this is a little secret. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is a seriously close game. Oh my gosh, we're both here together. This is mental how close it is. This is it. This is it, I think. Oh my gosh! Oh my, what? That's the closest game ever! And my reward? The new boss bottled elixir. Ooh, that smells good. Play the Be Your Own Boss Island using the code on screen and see if you can beat my fastest time. Fortnite gave me the new saw bundle early, and this is everything it comes with, starting with the wrap, which puts a bunch of glowing spinning saws on your guns, and there's a trap television back bling, which does this scary giggle every time you get a kill. The spiralized slice pickaxe looks and sounds freaky until you realize it's just for cutting pizza. The emote may be my favorite part of the set as you ride around on a bike and even more creepy laughing plays. And the outfit actually has a secret reactive style. To find out what it is, just double tap the screen, and if you're picking up the skin when it launches tomorrow, please enter code ALIA to support me. Because every time you get a kill with this skin, the eyes do this. The Fortnite turtle now has a girlfriend, but do you know about their secret chest spawn? Because you can now find them here every single game, and when you fly in, pay close attention to the shell of the turtle, because as soon as you land, you want to pick up a weapon to protect yourself from anyone else that's also trying the secret, and then quickly start destroying the red stakes found lodged into the turtle's shell. Hopefully you spotted a few as you were flying in, as their locations are randomized every game, and you'll need to locate and destroy all 5 of them to spawn in this secret chest, which I've almost done, and if you find his tip helpful, simply enter code ALIA in the item shop, because once the 5th stake is destroyed, this secret chest will spawn in. Cypher PK created the first ever Fortnite trap tower, which happened all the way back in Season 2 when Fortnite was a completely different game, and launch pads were one of the best items, so Cypher had the genius idea to combine them with spike traps and get a victory royale with style. But this wouldn't be easy, as you had to make sure that the last player would jump on the pad. So, when he managed to get down to a 2 versus 1, his teammate distracted them, and he built this tall tower, carefully placing the launch pad at the bottom and covering the top in spike traps. But it almost went wrong, as grenades nearly destroyed the entire thing before Cypher managed to save it, and with some final touches, the tower was complete. But the next part was the hardest, getting the guy to jump on the launch pad without breaking any builds. With the help of some legendary bait, the player slowly approached the tower, almost destroying it again when he got close, but after a quick save and a jump on the pad from Cypher, the final enemy followed, flying straight into the traps, becoming the first ever player to die in the trap tower, and that's how Lachlan thinks he has one of the best skin collections in Fortnite, including banned skins. So I took a look at his locker, and whilst he does have some super rare skins like the Renegade Raider, I discovered he's missing some of the rarest skins, like Aerial Assault Trooper, which I also don't have. Lachlan didn't pick this up back in Season 1, and now it's never coming back, just like Major Glory and FNCS skins skin from Chapter 2 that he missed and will never be able to buy again. And while Lachlan does own some exclusive skins like Galaxy and Iconic, he's missing one of the most popular, Wildcat. But his locker still includes some of the rarest skins in the game, including the original Paradigm, last seen in the shop over 1,600 days ago, and Singularity from Season 9, one of the hardest secret skins to fully unlock. Along with Battle Pass classics like Black Knight, Lachlan even unlocked the Mr. Beast umbrella and almost fully gold Peely from Chapter 2. But Lachlan also owns two skins that I don't have, including Prodigy, PlayStation Plus exclusive from 2018 that I forgot to claim, and a banned skin that Fortnite will never bring back, Rue. Here we go, the official Chapter 2 trailer. Snoop Dogg has taken over the agency. Remix Chapter 2 skins. Mum Spaghetti in the grotto. A new M&M skin. It's like a superhero version of Minigun's back. Midas Meowscle. Oh my goodness. Yo! Ice Spice flying in. Oh man, the Chapter 2 island is back, baby. Look at that, bouncing cars. No. Okay, a little bit of a different setup to see Midas. Look at this. The drum gun. Oh my. Snoop Oh my goodness, the hand cannon's back, boats are back.
Just know you got that.
Ice Spice is taking over the shop. How is this real life? Is that a teaser of shoes? We can add shoes to our skins now. Fortnite, maybe. Snipers are back.
Look.
Mom Spaghetti.
I'm not taking any chances.
M&M. What am I seeing? Remix Chapter 2 skins, TNT, No Ocean. Meowscles and Midas. Fortnite Remix Chapter 2 is insane. No way. Did they really just tease that? I became the first person in the world to get a Victory Royale on a Game Boy, which came out 21 years ago. I had to import a special device from Japan for this to work, as we dropped into Mount Olympus to get as much loot as possible, and started by boxing up some enemies, taking down a few players, which was not easy on this thing, as we moved towards Nitro Dome, where I managed to get some more eliminations on the Game Boy using the console's tiny screen. It's actually 95% smaller than the screen that I usually play on, as me and my teammate Roki entered into the top 10 with a total of 11 eliminations so far, with some thanks to a boss car, which we all know gives you some really easy eliminations, bringing me to the final enemy. There was only one way to win. Double tap the screen if you want me to 360 the final enemy, which is exactly what I did, meaning that this is how Laserbeam became the most powerful player in Fortnite. Back in Season 7, Fortnite added the mythic Infinity Blade, and Laserbeam wanted to use it, but with there only being one available per match, it was extremely hard to get. Laser was nailing his drops, landing on the blade first, and despite looking like he was going to get the blade, the enemy players kept on overrunning him. This happened over and over and over, but Laserbeam was not giving up.
Inches away!
And then finally, after hours of trying, this happened. To see Laserbeam becoming the most powerful player in Fortnite, just double tap on the screen and watch what happens. It's finally back. When the clock hits 0, one of the rarest items in Fortnite will return to the shop after 1,500 days, and I brought it back. After Epic approached me to create an OG Allier locker bundle that could include 3 items, I knew it had to be the skin that I used back in Chapter 1, the finger gun emote that created that viral meme, leaving just one more slot to bring back something truly OG. If you pick up my bundle, all that I ask is that you click the support a creator button and put in code Allier, and with just a few seconds left before the item shop updates, double tap the screen if you're excited. 3, 2, 1, the Rift Rock is back. The Juice WRLD chair is invincible. You can make the lowriders super tall. Defeating Snoop Dogg makes him your ally. You can only have one boss ally at a time. The OG cars deal insane knockback. You can see everything through the cornfields. The Shark POI is back. You can jump over players with the lowrider cars. You can move and chug jug at the same time. Meowdas turns items gold. The Boogie Bomb has a new dance. The Snoop Dogg boss does a tidy emote with you. You can shake down knocked enemies. This button plays a sound when you press it. The waterfall trap doesn't work anymore. You can use knocked henchmen to open chests. You can stack crash pads. You can bounce RPGs off crash pads. There's a secret area under Pleasant Park. You can survive the storm forever at Slurpy Swamp. You can disguise as a henchman. The boss weapons play their own music. Loot llamas are back. Upgrade benches are back. The coral buddies are back. Hit scan weapons are back. You can 200 pump. You can fish using the motorboat. Breaking the generator turns off turrets. Ninja accidentally went live in 2019 when Ninja was the biggest streamer in the world. He was breaking records with hundreds of thousands of viewers tuning in to watch every single day. But one day Ninja started streaming and everyone was tuning in, but people started to notice that something was very wrong. He wasn't responding to chat, he didn't say anything, and he looked really tired. Ninja always talks to his chat, so people instantly realized something wasn't right. Ninja was completely silent as 50,000 people tuned in to watch, and everyone seeing this was really concerned, with chat even telling him to go back to sleep. Thousands of messages, tweets, and chats were sent trying to ask him what's wrong. It was obvious that Ninja was not meant to be live right now, but the question is, how long was it going to take until he realized? After 15 minutes of this, Ninja finally realized that he was streaming live.
I literally didn't mean to click start streaming.
And it turns out that he was actually just really hungover. That's why he looked so tired. Which Fortnite streamer got the most number of kills in their first ever victory royale? Starting with Myth, whose first win was saved by a quick med kit in the final 1v1, getting himself his 5th and final elimination for the victory. Nick A30, who secured 9 kills in his first ever Fortnite win, which almost ended in an explosive disaster. And me, who managed to get 10 eliminations during my very first win back in Season 0, before skins were even a thing and everyone was a default. Cypher's first win also ended with 10 kills, which he pulled off just a few days into playing the game. Dr. Disrespect didn't get his first win until Season 3, but that didn't stop him from reaching 11 kills, finishing with a golden scar. Ninja teamed up with Dr. Lupo for his first victory, who helped him reach 12 eliminations for his first duos win in Season 0. And the streamer with the most kills, who got their win during Season 1 of Battle Royale, with a little bit of help from the legendary pumpkin launcher, giving them 13 eliminations. To find out who it is, simply double tap the screen, as the streamer was Summit G. Building my rarest and most expensive Fortnite locker combo, starting with my pickaxe. I think it has to be the original Season Shop classic, the Raiders Revenge. And for the emote, I've got almost all of them, but Scenario stands out to me as you need to buy a phone to get this one. Moving on to the glider, I've chosen Rotor, one of the hardest to find. You had to buy a special Nintendo Switch back in 2018. Now the back bling, I've gone for the Galactic Disc, another very expensive cosmetic, this one costing over $1,000, coming with the Galaxy Note 9 phone. And finally, time to choose my rarest skin. Out of the thousands I own, which one's the rarest? To reveal it and the total price of my rarest locker combo, simply double tap on the screen. The rarest skin I own is, of course, Renegade Raider.
তবে ইন্টার সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ি
ইন্টার সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে আমি ক্লাস 9 এর পোলাবেনও প্রেম করে মামা মায়া তো অস্থির এক্সকিউজ মি আপু এক্সকিউজ মি আপনার নামটা যদি বলতেন একটু
শুনেন বেন সাহেব আমার বন্ধু জিসান ঠিক আছে আপনার বান্ধবীরে শুনুন
মারি নাই তো শাসন করছি ভালো লাগে না একটু মারতেই পারি তাহলে কিন্তু খুব খারাপ হয়ে যাবে তুই রাবিলের সুন্দর রিক্সা ডাক
ভাবি ঠিক আমার বন্ধু জিসান দেখতে প্লিজ ভাবি আপনি একটু নেন প্লিজ ভাবি দেখেন
ফোন তো ধরে না
আবার কল দেন
এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয় আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা
যে কোচিং এর সামনে যে গুন্ডাটা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে আমার তো মনে হয় পড়াশোনা সব বন্ধ করে দিবে
আমি তোর প্রেমের গল্প সাকসেসফুল না আমার কথা বিশ্বাস কর আর আমি যদি একটু প্রেম ভালোবাসা চাই আমি শুধু ওরেই চাই বাবা আমি ওরে পাইলে হবে
ওকে আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি। আচ্ছা, আপনার কাছে একটা প্রশ্ন।
লোকটা কে?
কিন্তু এই 4 লাইন তোমরা বাসায় প্র্যাকটিস করবা, ঠিক আছে?
ও এটা, আরে এটা অচেনা শহর, অচেনা মানুষ।
একজনকে তো অন্তত ছিল।
হ্যালো,
তন্নি
মামলা দিব।
মামলা?
হ্যাঁ।
তুই আমাকে মামলার ভয় দেখাস? এই
আমি আসলে একজন কন্ট্রাক্ট কিলার। ছোটবেলায় কারোর জন্য আমার বাবা, কতদিন সব বাচ্চাদের জন্য খেলনা নিয়ে গেলাম। দুষ্ট একটা বাবু আছে।
তাড়াতাড়ি সম্ভব তুমি থানায় কমপ্লেনটা করো। আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগছে শুনে।
কিছু মনে না করলে আমি আপনার নাম্বারটা থাকতে পারি প্লিজ? আমি শুভ।
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিচ্ছি।
সারা রাত? তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান। পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয় না। ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই?
ব্যথা তো বেশি তুই
তুহিনে ব্যথা লাগছে মানে?
বন্ধু, তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে, ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে।
ভাবির মন তো ঘুরবে কিন্তু আরে না 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 দোস সম্ভব না। গাড়ি ঘুরা তো।
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জরুরি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই? সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিজ্ঞাসি। আর শোন, ভালো মতো কথা কবে, ভাবি লাগে। খালি থাপড় আর চাপাবাজি, এই বাদে আর কিছু পারছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং? তুমি আমার, আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত?
তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে।
আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত। এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
এন্ড বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও।
আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা
করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস? এই তো দিছি তো, ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি?